The northern kingdom of Arnor once stood as the proud sister realm of Gondor, founded by Elendil and ruled by his heirs. But in less than 1,000 years it collapsed into ruin, shattered by war, division, and the relentless will of a single enemy. Today we explore the rise of Angmar, the wars that followed, and the long, slow death of the northern kingdom of the Dúnedain. Hello everyone, and welcome to Storyteller's Codex. Here we delve deep into the rich lore of the Lord of the Rings, a song of ice and fire, and the vast worlds beyond. On this channel, we blend the soothing power of cutting-edge technology with the timeless knowledge of dedicated storytellers. That's us, the voices behind the Codex. Settle in, relax, and enjoy. After the fall of Numenor, Elendil and his followers founded the realms of Arnor in the north and Gondor in the south. Arnor was vast, peaceful, and culturally rich, home to the Palantiri, ancient roads, and the central authority of the High King. But unlike Gondor, Arnor had no great enemies at first. Its downfall would not come from without, but from within. Upon King Eärendur's death, his sons divided Arnor into 3 realms, Arthedain, Cardolan, and Rhudaur. This split destroyed the unity of the north. Border disputes rose, rival claims to the throne emerged, and Rhudaur fell under the influence of hillmen hostile to the Dúnedain. The fragmentation weakened all 3 kingdoms, setting the stage for Angmar's rise. Around the year 1300 of the Third Age, a new power emerged in the far north. Angmar, ruled by a mysterious sorcerer king. This was the Witch King, Lord of the Nazgul. His purpose was singular: destroy the northern Dúnedain and extinguish the royal line of Isildur. He began quietly, spreading influence, recruiting hillmen, orcs, and evil spirits. Arnor did not yet realize that a long war had begun. Rhudaur, already weakened by internal struggles, quickly fell to Angmar's influence. Its hillmen swore allegiance to the Witch King, allowing Angmar to control a strategic gateway into Arnor. From here, the Witch King launched raids and built fortifications. Rhudaur became Angmar's puppet state, marking the first major loss for the Dúnedain. With Rhudaur under his control, the Witch King turned his armies toward Cardolan and Arthedain. He exploited the rivalries between the 2 kingdoms, attacking when they were least prepared. Trolls, orcs, and evil spirits poured from the north. The Barrow Downs became infested, with the Barrow Wights created to prevent fallen Dúnedain from returning to battle. Cardolan fell under repeated invasions. Rhudaur was lost entirely. Only Arthedain remained, the last remnant of Arnor. Its king still held the line of Isildur, making it the Witch King's primary target. Arthedain fought bravely, but it was isolated, underpopulated, and surrounded by hostile lands. The kingdom's strength dwindled with each passing century. When the Great Plague struck Middle-earth, Gondor suffered terribly, but Arnor suffered even more. Population collapsed, defences eroded, Cardolan never recovered. The already weakened Dúnedain of the north lost what little manpower they had. The Witch King's armies, however, were largely unaffected. In 1974, the Witch King launched his greatest assault. Fornost, the ancient capital of Arthedain, fell after a brutal siege. King Arvedwi fled north and later died in the ice bay of Foroshel. With his death, the line of kings was believed broken, and Arnor as a political realm ceased to exist. Gondor responded with one of the greatest counterattacks in its history. Under King Arnor, a massive fleet arrived in the north. Allied with the elves of Lindon and Rivendell, they crushed Angmar's armies and drove the Witch King into retreat. But he did not fall. As Glorfindel famously warned, no mortal man will hinder him. Angmar was destroyed, but Arnor did not return. Its lands became wild and empty. The surviving Dúnedain became the Rangers of the North, preserving the royal line in secret. Centuries later, this hidden legacy would culminate in Aragorn, the final heir of Isildur. Arnor fell, but its spirit endured long enough to help save Middle-earth in the War of the Ring. The Wars of Angmar shaped the history of Middle-earth for 1,000 years. They shattered a kingdom, created the Rangers, and prepared the way for the return of the king. The Witch King did not conquer the North, but he ensured it would never be the same. If you are interested in The Lord of the Rings or A Song of Ice and Fire, Click one of the links on the screen to dive deeper into the lore. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you next time.